we're gonna do a quick just update video real quick for you guys. So I know that in my Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button down below, become a part of the craziness that is Spoonie and the Roomies. So today I'm just going to do a really quick little sit down talk update video sort of a thing. So I think in like my very first bump update, which was at like 20 weeks, so 6 weeks ago, that seems like forever. Anyways, I talked about lots of things going on, and one of them, I believe I talked about how we were talking about moving. So to update on that, to kind of give you guys a sense of what's going on, basically, after sitting down and talking about it, Sean and I decided, I think, that right now what's best for us is to more just put the money, the extra money that we've been putting aside into like for a down payment into the house that we currently live in, to update it a little bit, as well as make it a little bit more flowy. There are some things that need to be done in the house itself, but as of right now, it makes more sense for us to stay here and pay the rent that we are paying and put the money into the house than it would be to try and move, because as of right now we are in the school district that we would like to be in for Eliza to start school, not this August but next August, so August of 2020. We have the room, we just need to get better at organizing it. So basically some things that need to go down is so that Sean and I have the master bedroom and then Liza has the second bedroom, which makes the most sense. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, mobile. With that being said, we would switch bedrooms. We would be doing some work in Eliza's room to make it just a little bit bigger so that we had room to put like our clothes and stuff. And then take Eliza's stuff, put it in our room as well as Ava's, and then that would be the girls' room in the back. To do that, there's things that need done and there's things that we want to get done. For that back room specifically, we want to, like, half of it is drywalled and half of it's not, so we want to pull out the rest of the paneling that is on the wall currently, that's in like most older mobile homes. This one was made in the 70s, I believe. We want to better insulate the walls to try and lower our electric bill, and we also want to try and soundproof at least one of the walls, the wall that's between the room and the bathroom, so that like when Sean wakes up at like 4 in the morning to get in the shower to go to work, we're not waking up Ava or Eliza, because I'm not gonna be a happy mommy then. So there's that. There's a couple of things that need walled off or blocked off in general. I would want to switch the panel so that the electrical panel is in that room, and obviously with us being adults, it's not a big deal. Eliza doesn't go back there without one of us in there really, and so but with it being her bedroom, I would want to put a lock on it just so that she can't get into it, and possibly, depending on how we decide to redo the walls, actually recessing it so it's into the wall. I don't know, we'll see. And then we just kind of need a door for the hot water heater. That one's not a huge deal. I'm not worried about that one. I do want to turn one of the closets into like more of like an organized shelving kind of thing, So we have one area where all of their clothes are, and we'll just do half of it as Eliza's closet and half of it is Ava's closet. And then the other closet can be more for like storage and stuff. And then as they get older, we can adjust what's in there as well. The bathroom also needs redone. We have the flooring. We've had the flooring for like ever. We just never did it. So we have the flooring that wants to go in there. Eventually, we would like to completely take the washer and dryer out of there, but for right now, that's just not in the cards. Or like get a stackable or both. But anyways, there's a lot of plans for the bathroom that like aren't gonna happen right away. We need to replace the stall that is around the bathtub at the very least. It's starting to come off of the wall, which means we're actually probably going to have to prepare to replace all the wood that's in that wall as well. And then I want to also replace the window that is currently in our bedroom that would be their bedroom. It has a crack in it anyway, so it needs replaced, but that way we could put an air conditioner in there, because that room is the hottest room in the house, especially in the summertime. So yeah, there's that. We have a furnace, but we use electric heat, and the electric heat actually isn't that bad price-wise for us. So I think eventually we want to put baseboard in, just to kind of make it all like a little more consistent instead of the different space heaters. But we want to take the furnace out. We want to close that off because there is a huge draft that comes through. We actually have to seal it off like we seal off the windows. And eventually we would like to put the washer and dryer in there again, that's stackable, so that we have more room in the bathroom, just because everything is kind of cramped in the bathroom right now, and it would be nice to have a little bit more room. Also, to be able to put the toilet on the other side of the bathroom, so that you're not like opening the door and you can just see whoever's using the bathroom. We want like a bigger vanity, so that he can be like standing at the sink and I can be getting the girls ready, that kind of a thing. So that would be nice. What else? Yeah. The main thing right now is just like getting as much done now as we can while I'm still semi-capable of helping. Because as we get further and further along, the harder things get for me to do. And I mean, it's just kind of one of those things that's gonna happen regardless, but if I can help, I'd like to help. So there's that as well. And then just kind of rearranging the living room, getting rid of some old furniture, putting new furniture in. We want to replace the, as I'm looking at it, we want to replace the old dresser that was left here with like an actual entertainment system to hold the TV and everything, because first off, it's old, it's falling apart, it looks really bad. But I think it just takes up a lot of room, a lot of unnecessary room. Eventually also, I would really like to take out this big front window. I don't necessarily want to get rid of the whole window, just like 90% of it, because it is a huge waste of energy for us. I guarantee you it's where 90% of like the heat and cold get in and out, even with a blanket over top of them. As well as like it's a huge glare, and like I don't know, energy efficiency was not a thing when they built this, because there's a huge window on one side and there's a sliding glass door on the other. And then that is the only other thing. That's not true. There's two things that I want to do outside. I want to replace this deck, which is going to be expensive. I want to replace the deck that's out here so that I can actually use it. I don't think you guys have ever seen it because we've never used it. And then I want to create like a gate, not like a gate, but kind of a gate. Some sort of like a fenced area around our front porch, and take out those trees in the front. And reseal up there because that way it wouldn't leak. That'd be nice too. And the other thing is like as I go, like I'm like, oh, what about this? Oh, what about this? Ooh, that would look nice too. So we have a whole bunch of ideas right now. And so far Sean has been on board with everything that I've brought up. He thinks that they're really good ideas. He thinks that, you know, they're gonna help make things like flow a little bit better. So hopefully that will work. But we'll see. But anyways, that's kind of where we're at. Obviously, you know, if we decide, the other thing is that way, if we decide in September or October that, you know, this house really is just too small for the 4 of us, then we can, it raises the value of the home, which is obviously a good thing. And then as well as we have the ability to move at a better time because there aren't going to be 6,000 people looking for a home. Like, there's a lot of people that are going to start looking for homes and selling theirs right now because of school time. School's about to end, or it'll be ending shortly, so people want to put their house on the market as well as, you know, want to get into their new house before the school year starts. So with that being said, I think that's everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Bye, guys!